also hope that on Monday night, I'm calling for both Mrs. Clinton and Mr. Trump in the debate to talk about what they're going to do about the continual abuse in our community. What are you going to do about police reform? If you're going to be the next president, this president has put a commission out, this president has an attorney general. What will you do? And how will you deal with this issue that is seemingly so prevalent in our country and society? Any debate that does not discuss this issue is a bogus debate. This is a national crisis, and it must be addressed. Before hearing from the attorneys, and we're going to hear from both attorneys, I think we should hear first from the family. An outstanding young lady whose twin brother was killed. As she sat this morning doing an interview, even a reporter broke down, something I had not witnessed. The promise is now on her and her siblings to keep going. Yes. May we hear from Dr. Tiffany Crutcher.
Well, first of all, I would like to thank New York, Harlem, for the outpouring of love and support. I hear that you all are going to host a rally here in the next few days, this coming Saturday, and we just want you all to know that we are truly, truly humbled, and we appreciate you all greatly. We really do. We've gotten support from all around the world, people from different walks of life, different cultures, different backgrounds, different races, and they want justice just as we do. We're heartbroken. We're experiencing a whirlwind of emotions right now: confusion, hurt, pain, anger. And on the way over here, we just spoke with some of the college professors at Tulsa Community College, where my brother was starting school on that Friday. And they wanted to call, and they wanted for us to hear their story. They were the last to actually interact with my brother, and it got really emotional. Those were the last people to interact with my brother, and they said the conversation was pleasant. They helped him find his class. He was logging into a computer. They said he was, doing well and excited about starting school. They said they watched him look for his class and, walk around campus, and come to find out they had canceled the class. And they made jokes about it, and for now, we have the police department, the police chief, the mayor. They promised me, they sat down and looked me in my eye and said, we would not and we won't vilify your brother, humiliate your family. And now what we're seeing today is the opposite. And you wonder why our trust is not there. You wonder why the trust isn't there. And regardless of what was found, we know, this is what we know. We know that there was no gun in the car. Right. We know he was unarmed. Yeah. We know he was moving slow. We knew he didn't commit a crime like the New York bomber did, who's still alive. Yeah. We know all of those things, but my brother is dead. And to hear the helicopter police say he looks like a bad dude, people who are paid to protect and serve us. You didn't know my brother. You didn't know if he needed help. You didn't even stop to see you immediately because you thought he looked like a bad dude. Told him to comply. Comply for what? What did he do to comply? Why did he need to put his hands up? What did he do? What did he do? And so now he's dead, and last thing, he laid there after he got shot. Nobody went to see. Our our servants, our police officers who are supposed to protect and serve. They shot him. He laid there for 2 minutes, at least, bleeding. Nobody checked on him to see if he had a pulse. Nobody went to go run and see if they could preserve his life. They said that he died later at the hospital. No, he died on the scene. That's why we want justice.
Right.
And we're demanding that the leaders and the district attorney press charges immediately. And we will continue to put pressure on them until they do. That's what we want. And when we do that, guess what? We'll get our peace. We'll get our peace. And I just celebrated a birthday with my twin, August 16th, and he was excited about the next 40. We're really strong accountability partners. I'm always on him. He's always on me. But we talked about the next few years. What are we going to do? What are we going to do to become better? What are we going to do big before we die? We talked about what we want to do for our parents. And he said, this is what I know. I got a text message, my very last text message from my twin. He said, I'm going to show you all, and God is going to get the glory out of my life, and I'm going to make you all proud. And he told me he loved me. But because of a senseless error in judgment, he won't get that chance. He won't get that chance. And so we're asking and we're pleading, we're demanding that justice be served.